Hello, how are you? Yes, you, I'm talking to you. Okay, you are all right. Okay, hi friends, this is CM Sharma from CMS Vishkan YouTube channel. And in this video, you are here to learn how to improve your programming language. And today, I'm going to give you five useful tips by which you can improve your programming. Definitely. Okay, so let's start that how you can improve your coding skills. All right, the first step is pick up a programming language because you cannot improve your programming language unless you have a programming language at your hand to practice, to explore. So this is the first step. You need to pick up a programming language. And which programming language to pick up? If you are just a fresher and you want to learn a programming language, then which programming language to learn? So you can start with C, you can start with C++, you can start with Python, you can start with Swift or R or whatever programming language you choose. So if you do not have any particular choice, then I'm giving you a choice. Pick up C. So you can start with C. So after picking up a programming language like C, so what should be the next step? The next step is learn the syntax. And how you can learn the syntax? So you can buy a book, you can download a book, you can refer any online resource. So just start the journey of learning a programming language by just learning the syntax. So second step is learn the syntax of programming language. Okay, now what is the third steps? What is the third step out of these steps? The third step is apply the syntax. So whatever you are learning, apply whatever you are learning. Write a small code, write a small problem so that you can understand that how exactly that syntax is working. And what happens most of the time, though, you start with a programming language, you just buy a book and then just keep on reading that book like a novel. Book ends, but at the last, you do not know how to declare a variable. So this happens because you have not applied that. So whatever you are learning, so if suppose there is 40% learning, so 60% time that you need to invest is practicing whatever you have learned. Okay, so this is my tip. And what next? The next level is, after learning a programming language, is start solving bigger problems. So suppose you're referring a book, so you may find the exercise at the end of every chapter. So suppose you have just finished understanding what are the conditional statements. So try to solve at least 10 to 15 problems, write the code of at least 10 to 15 problems so that the conditional statements get clear. They just get inculcate in your mind here. Okay, so solve small problems, then go to the next level and try to solve the bigger problems. And what is the tip number 4? So tip number 4 is here: make a usable project. Make a usable project. And how to do this? Suppose you have just finished C, so journey should not end here. You have solved, you have just learned the syntax well, and you have solved the smaller problems, then you have solved the bigger problems. Now it is to start a project. So whatever programming language you have finished learning, do not leave it there. Pick up grab a project and try to implement that project. Because if you are creating a complete system, then you'll face real challenges, and which will definitely make your learning sound, and whatever you learn will reside in your mind forever. And after learning a programming language, just keep practicing, because it is programming language is requires a lot of practice. Okay, so thank you. How these steps helped you